With over 150 movies and billions at the box office, Samuel L. Jackson has built a fortune most can only dream of. But how does he spend it? From multi-million-dollar mansions and private jets to designer fashion and a luxury car collection, his lifestyle is as epic as his movies. And wait until you hear about his secret island villa and insane watch collection. This is the millionaire lifestyle of Samuel L. Jackson. With an estimated net worth of over $250 million, Samuel L. Jackson is one of the highest-paid actors of all time. He has been acting for over 4 decades, and he's been in more than 150 movies. But what makes him special is that he always picks movies that people actually want to watch. From action-packed blockbusters to serious dramas, he has done it all. His big break came in 1994 with Pulp Fiction, where he played the legendary character Jules Winfield. His performance was so good that Hollywood couldn't ignore him anymore. After that, he started getting bigger and better roles in major films. For every big movie he stars in, he earns between $10 million and $20 million. Sometimes he even gets a cut of the movie's profits, which makes him even richer. His total earnings from movies alone are in the hundreds of millions. One of the biggest reasons Samuel L. Jackson is the highest-grossing actor is because of his role as Nick Fury in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. He has appeared in over 10 Marvel movies, including The Avengers, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, and more. These movies alone have made billions of dollars at the box office. But Marvel isn't the only reason for his success. He also played Mace Windu in Star Wars, one of the most famous franchises in movie history. Star Wars movies make tons of money, and his role helped boost his total box office earnings. Samuel L. Jackson's voice and face are super recognizable, so companies pay him millions to promote their brands. One of his biggest endorsement deals is with Capital One, where he famously says, "What's in your wallet?" in commercials. He also works with brands like Apple and Adidas, making millions just by using his voice and image in ads. And with a net worth of over $250 million, he has spent millions on huge mansions, fancy apartments, and even a private island villa. One of Samuel L. Jackson's most famous properties is his Beverly Hills mansion, worth around $30 million. Beverly Hills is where Hollywood's richest stars live, and his house is in one of the most expensive neighborhoods. His mansion is huge, with multiple bedrooms, a massive backyard, and a swimming pool that looks like a resort. Inside, the house is full of modern designs, fancy furniture, and high-tech security systems. He also has a private movie theater where he can watch his own movies in style. Samuel L. Jackson also owns a super expensive apartment in New York City, worth around $13 million. It's located in a skyscraper with amazing views of the city. The apartment has floor-to-ceiling windows, giving him a perfect view of the New York skyline. The inside is decorated with modern art, high-end furniture, and custom-made designs. He even has a private elevator that takes him straight to his penthouse. Rumors say that Samuel L. Jackson also owns a private island villa where he goes for vacations. The exact price isn't public, but private islands usually cost tens of millions of dollars. This hidden paradise is where he relaxes away from Hollywood, surrounded by beautiful beaches and clear blue waters. Samuel L. Jackson doesn't just buy expensive homes, he makes them even better with luxurious renovations. He loves modern and stylish interiors with custom-built furniture, unique art pieces, and high-tech gadgets in every room. His homes are designed to be both comfortable and impressive. But what's a luxury lifestyle without an incredible car collection? Let's check out what Samuel L. Jackson drives. One of the most expensive cars in his collection is a Rolls-Royce Phantom, which costs around $450,000. This car is known for its smooth ride, crazy comfort, and high-end features. The inside feels like a private jet, with handmade leather seats, a starlight ceiling, and a champagne cooler. When Samuel L. Jackson rolls up in this car, everyone knows a superstar has arrived. Another luxury ride in his collection is the Bentley Continental GT, worth about $250,000. This car is a mix of power and elegance, with a W12 engine that makes it super fast. The inside is covered in premium leather, wood, and metal accents, making it feel like a private lounge on wheels. He loves cruising in this Bentley when he wants to travel in style. Samuel L. Jackson also owns a Mercedes-Benz Maybach, a car made for royalty and VIPs. This ride is known for its insane comfort and advanced tech features. The back seats can fully recline, turning into a bed, and there are massage functions and mini TV screens. He probably uses this car when he wants to relax while being driven around town. Apart from modern luxury cars, Samuel L. Jackson is also a fan of classic and high-performance vehicles. He has been spotted driving muscle cars from the 60s and 70s, showing his love for vintage automobiles. He also loves sports cars, including fast and powerful Ferraris and Porsches. Of course, looking stylish isn't just about cars, it's about fashion too. Whether he's on the red carpet, at a movie premiere, or just out in public, he always looks cool and confident. His fashion choices are bold, unique, and full of personality. Samuel L. Jackson has been rocking designer outfits for years. Some of his favorite brands include Gucci, Armani, and Versace. These high-end fashion houses make custom suits, stylish jackets, and expensive shoes, all of which he wears with ease. He loves wearing Gucci suits and stylish sneakers. Sometimes he even wears Gucci tracksuits for a casual but classy look. For big Hollywood events, he often chooses sleek Armani suits looking sharp and sophisticated. Versace outfits fit his bold personality. He has been seen wearing flashy Versace shirts, jackets, and accessories that make him stand out. One thing that makes Samuel L. Jackson's fashion style instantly recognizable is his huge collection of hats. He wears hats everywhere he goes, and they have become his signature look. He owns different types of hats, including Kangol hats, his favorite. He wears these stylish, round-shaped hats at almost every event, baseball caps. For a sporty and casual vibe, he often wears custom caps, fedora hats. For a classic and vintage look, he sometimes wears fedoras with suits. Samuel L. Jackson has so many hats that fans can't even imagine seeing him without one. Another key part of his style is his love for sunglasses. He wears them almost all the time, whether indoors or outdoors. Some of his favorite sunglasses brands include Ray-Ban, Cartier, and Prada. And when he's traveling, he doesn't settle for economy class. He goes all out with luxury travel and private jets. Even when flying on commercial airlines, he always chooses first class, where the experience is nothing like sitting in economy. First-class passengers get huge leather seats that turn into beds, five-star meals prepared by top chefs, and personal entertainment systems. Some flights even offer private suites, where passengers can shut the door and enjoy complete privacy. Samuel L. Jackson has flown on some of the most luxurious airlines in the world, including Emirates, Qatar Airways, and Singapore Airlines, where first-class tickets can cost between $10,000 to $20,000 per flight. Of course, for someone like him, that's just pocket change. For even more comfort and privacy, Samuel L. Jackson also enjoys flying on private jets. Private jets allow him to skip crowded airports, avoid waiting in lines, and fly on his own schedule. He has been seen traveling on some of the most high-end jets, including the Gulfstream G650, which costs around $65 million and comes with private bedrooms, leather seats, and even an onboard entertainment lounge. Private jets are designed to provide the ultimate luxury experience, with flight attendants serving gourmet meals and offering high-end services. Whether he's flying to a movie premiere or escaping for a relaxing vacation, Samuel L. Jackson enjoys traveling in complete comfort and privacy. Even when he does have to use a regular airport, he gets VIP treatment. With access to exclusive airport lounges, he never has to deal with noisy crowds or long security checks. VIP airport services allow him to be escorted straight to his plane in a private luxury car, avoiding the stress that regular passengers go through. He also has access to personal security escorts, ensuring that he remains undisturbed while traveling. When it comes to vacations, Samuel L. Jackson enjoys some of the most luxurious destinations in the world. He has been spotted vacationing in the Maldives, the Caribbean, and the south of France, where he stays in five-star resorts, private beach villas, and even exclusive mansions. His vacations include yacht trips, luxury spa experiences, and fine dining at Michelin-starred restaurants. Whether he's enjoying the crystal-clear waters of the Maldives or attending exclusive parties in the south of France, Samuel L. Jackson makes sure his vacations are as stylish as his lifestyle. But one thing that really stands out about his wealth? His insane watch collection. His collection includes Rolex, Patek Philippe, and other high-end brands, making him one of the best-dressed men in Hollywood. One of Samuel L. Jackson's favorite watch brands is Rolex. Rolex is known for its classic design, high quality, and status symbol. He has been seen wearing different Rolex models, including the Rolex Submariner and the Rolex Day-Date. The Rolex Submariner is a stainless steel diving watch built to handle deep water, but it also looks stylish with a suit. The Rolex Day-Date, also called the President Watch, is made of 18-karat gold and is often worn by world leaders, CEOs, and billionaires. A single Rolex can cost anywhere from $10,000 to over $100,000, depending on the model and design. Another luxury brand in his collection is Patek Philippe, one of the most expensive and exclusive watch brands in the world. Patek Philippe watches are known for their handmade details, high-quality materials, and unique designs. These watches can cost more than a house, with some models selling for millions of dollars. Samuel L. Jackson has been spotted wearing a Patek Philippe Nautilus, a luxury sports watch that combines elegance and durability. He also owns a Patek Philippe Grand Complications, a watch known for its incredible craftsmanship and rare complications. Apart from Rolex and Patek Philippe, Samuel L. Jackson also wears other high-end brands like Cartier, Audemars Piguet, and Richard Mille. Cartier watches are famous for their sleek and stylish designs, while Audemars Piguet is known for its bold and sporty look. Richard Mille, on the other hand, is a modern brand that creates ultra-light futuristic watches that can cost over $500,000 each. But beyond acting and fashion, Samuel has another major passion: golf. He has been playing for years and is known as one of the best golfers in the celebrity world. He loves the game so much that he even has a special rule in his movie contracts. Whenever he's filming, he must get time off to play golf at least twice a week. Samuel L. Jackson takes golf very seriously. He doesn't just play for fun, he has worked hard to become really good at it. His handicap, which is a way of measuring a golfer's skill, is around 6 to 8, which is extremely impressive for an amateur golfer. Most professional golfers have handicaps around 0, so for someone who isn't a pro, this means he's still way better than the average golfer. He has played on some of the best golf courses in the world, and he often competes in celebrity golf tournaments. Because of his love for the game, Samuel L. Jackson is a member of several private golf clubs. These aren't just regular golf courses, they are exclusive, members-only clubs where only the rich and famous can play. One of the most famous clubs he belongs to is the Augusta National Golf Club, which is home to the Masters Tournament, one of the biggest events in golf. Getting a membership here is almost impossible, but because Samuel L. Jackson is a Hollywood legend, he was able to get in. He has also played in some of the biggest celebrity golf tournaments, where famous actors, athletes, and musicians come together to compete for charity. He has played in events like the Pebble Beach Pro-Am and the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship, where he has gone up against some of the best celebrity golfers. He is also a huge fan of video games. He has been a gamer for years and even voiced characters in some of the most popular games ever made. His love for gaming comes from his passion for storytelling, action, and technology. One of the most famous video games he worked on is Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, GTA:SA. In this game, he voiced Officer Frank Tenpenny, the corrupt and ruthless cop who became one of the most hated and memorable villains in gaming history. His deep, powerful voice brought the character to life, making him one of the standout parts of the game. But GTA isn't the only game he's worked on. Samuel L. Jackson has lent his voice to other video games, adding his signature style and energy to different characters. His strong and commanding voice makes him perfect for intense roles, and game developers love working with him because he brings a Hollywood-level performance to video games. Outside of voice acting, Samuel L. Jackson actually plays video games in his spare time. In interviews, he has admitted that he enjoys playing sports games, action games, and first-person shooters. He loves games that are fast-paced, exciting, and full of action, just like the movies he stars in. Unlike some older celebrities who don't really understand gaming, Samuel L. Jackson fully embraces it, making him even cooler to younger fans. He has also been spotted at major gaming events and award shows, proving that he's not just a casual gamer, he truly appreciates gaming culture. And after a long day of golf and video games, what better way to relax than with fine dining and expensive wine? Samuel L. Jackson is known to love fine dining, and he frequently visits some of the most expensive restaurants in cities like Los Angeles, New York, London, and Paris. One of his favorite spots is Nobu, a high-end Japanese restaurant that serves some of the best sushi, seafood, and Wagyu beef in the world. Nobu is a popular place for celebrities, and Samuel L. Jackson has been seen there many times enjoying a luxurious meal with friends. He also loves steakhouses, and some of his favorite restaurants include Cut by Wolfgang Puck and Peter Luger Steakhouse, where he can get a perfectly cooked prime steak with truffle butter. Apart from steaks and sushi, Samuel L. Jackson has a deep love for soul food, which includes classic dishes like fried chicken, collard greens, and cornbread. Even though he enjoys fine dining, he never forgets his roots and often eats at upscale Southern-style restaurants that serve comfort food with a gourmet twist. He believes that food should not only taste good but also bring back memories of home and culture. When it comes to drinks, Samuel L. Jackson is a true wine and whiskey connoisseur. He has a massive collection of rare and expensive wines, including French Bordeaux, Italian Barolo, and Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. Some bottles in his collection can cost thousands of dollars each. In addition to wine, Samuel L. Jackson is also a fan of premium whiskey and bourbon. He has been spotted drinking some of the most expensive and rarest whiskeys, including Macallan 18, Pappy Van Winkle, and Glenfiddich 30-year-old Scotch. These bottles can cost anywhere from a few hundred to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on how rare they are. He enjoys drinking his whiskey neat, which means without any ice or mixers, so he can fully appreciate the rich flavors and smoothness of the drink. While he enjoys fine dining at luxury restaurants, he also loves cooking his own meals at home. In multiple interviews, he has talked about his love for Southern-style cooking, inspired by his childhood in Tennessee. Some of his favorite dishes to cook include fried chicken, mac and cheese, cornbread, and collard greens. Even though he now follows a mostly plant-based diet, he still enjoys cooking traditional Southern meals for family and friends. He has also experimented with vegan versions of classic dishes, proving that he can make anything taste amazing. But he's not just about making money, he's also about giving back. He has donated millions of dollars to important causes like education, civil rights, and medical research, helping to make a difference in the lives of many people. One of the biggest causes Samuel L. Jackson supports is education. He believes that every child deserves a good education, no matter where they come from. That's why he has donated millions to historically black colleges and universities, HBCUs, including his own alma mater, Morehouse College. He and his wife, LaTanya Richardson Jackson, have funded scholarships and programs to help students afford college and build a better future. He also supports organizations that provide school supplies, books, and technology to underprivileged students. Samuel L. Jackson is also a strong supporter of civil rights. He has been an activist since his college days, when he protested for equal rights. Over the years, he has used his fame and fortune to support organizations like the NAACP Legal Defense Fund and the Equal Justice Initiative, which fight against racial injustice and police brutality. He has also donated to groups that help young black entrepreneurs start businesses, giving them opportunities to succeed. Another major area of his philanthropy is medical research and healthcare. He has donated millions to organizations working on cancer research, Alzheimer's disease, and AIDS awareness. One of the causes closest to his heart is Alzheimer's research because his mother passed away from the disease. To honor her, he has helped raise millions of dollars for research that could lead to a cure. But did you know that Samuel has another surprising hobby? He's a comic book collector. Ever since he was young, he has loved superheroes, science fiction, and action-packed stories, which is why he has built an incredible collection of rare comic books and collectibles. One of the biggest reasons Samuel L. Jackson loves collecting is because he is a huge Marvel fan. Long before he played Nick Fury in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, he was already reading Marvel comics and following superhero stories. Over the years, he has collected rare first-edition Marvel comics, including early issues of Spider-Man, Black Panther, and the Avengers. Some of these comics are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, making them not just fun to own, but also a great investment. Samuel L. Jackson is also a massive Star Wars fan, which makes sense since he played Mace Windu in the Star Wars prequel trilogy. As a big fan of the franchise, he owns tons of Star Wars collectibles, including lightsabers, action figures, and rare posters. One of his most prized possessions is his custom purple lightsaber, which was specially made for him in Star Wars: Attack of the Clones. Unlike most Jedi who use blue or green lightsabers, Samuel L. Jackson personally requested a purple one, making his character even more unique. After filming, he kept the original lightsaber prop, which is now one of the rarest and coolest Star Wars collectibles ever. Aside from comics and movie props, Samuel L. Jackson also collects signed memorabilia from his favorite movies and actors. He has autographed posters, action figures, and rare merchandise from films he loves. Some of his signed items include original Star Wars posters, Marvel movie scripts, and even Quentin Tarantino film memorabilia from movies like Pulp Fiction and Django Unchained. But his interests don't stop there. He's also passionate about music. Growing up, he listened to jazz legends like Miles Davis, John Coltrane, and Louis Armstrong. He has often talked about how jazz inspires him and how much he enjoys its smooth and creative sound. He has also been seen attending jazz festivals and private performances, showing his deep appreciation for the genre. Even when he's not acting, you can find him listening to jazz while relaxing at home. But jazz isn't the only music he loves. Samuel L. Jackson also enjoys hip-hop and classic rock. He has worked with hip-hop artists and even appeared in music videos. His powerful voice and cool personality make him a great fit for rap collaborations. He has also been a big fan of classic rock bands like the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, and Jimi Hendrix. Because of his passion for music, Samuel L. Jackson even built his own home recording studio. In this studio, he experiments with music, records his voice, and sometimes even sings. He has worked on special projects, including narrating music albums and recording spoken word performances. He once recorded a special spoken word version of Ezekiel 25:17, the famous Bible verse from Pulp Fiction, which became a popular track among fans. But behind every great man is a great woman. Let's talk about his relationship with LaTanya Richardson Jackson. He has been married to LaTanya Richardson Jackson for over 40 years, which is rare in the entertainment industry. While many celebrity marriages fall apart, Samuel and LaTanya have stayed together through everything, proving that true love and loyalty still exist, even in Hollywood. Their love story began in the early 1970s when they met in college. Samuel was studying at Morehouse College, and LaTanya was attending Spelman College, both historically black colleges in Atlanta. They started dating and quickly realized they were meant for each other. In 1980, they got married, and they have been together ever since. Unlike many celebrity couples, they have never been involved in scandals or public drama. They have always focused on building a strong relationship and supporting each other's dreams. Even though Samuel L. Jackson is one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, he always says that LaTanya is the real boss. She is an actress and producer herself and has appeared in movies and TV shows, but she has also been a huge part of Samuel's success. She encouraged him to stay focused on his career when times were tough, and she helped him become the superstar he is today. He has openly said that without her, he wouldn't be where he is now. As a couple, they live a life of luxury and success. They own multi-million-dollar homes in places like Beverly Hills and New York, filled with expensive artwork, designer furniture, and private theaters. They travel together in first class or private jets, and they attend exclusive Hollywood events, red carpet premieres, and charity galas. Despite their wealth, they remain down to earth and deeply connected. And when he's not working, he's spending time with his Hollywood inner circle. After decades in the industry, he has built a tight inner circle of celebrity friends and is always invited to the most exclusive Hollywood parties, red carpet events, and film festivals. When it comes to living the VIP life, few do it better than him. One of his closest friends in Hollywood is Denzel Washington. The two have known each other for years and have a lot of respect for one another. Both started their careers around the same time and have remained friends ever since. Another one of his good friends is Spike Lee, the legendary director who helped launch Samuel L. Jackson's career by casting him in movies like Do the Right Thing and Jungle Fever. They have worked on multiple films together, and their bond goes beyond just movies. They're like family. Samuel L. Jackson is also close with actors like Morgan Freeman, Jamie Foxx, and Chris Tucker. Whether they are working on movies together or just hanging out, they share a strong friendship. He also has VIP access to major film festivals like Cannes, Sundance, and the Toronto International Film Festival. These events are where the biggest movies premiere, and only the most important people in Hollywood are invited. Samuel L. Jackson walks the red carpet in designer suits, meets with top directors, and watches exclusive movie screenings before anyone else. But did you know he also makes money outside of Hollywood? While most people know him for his blockbuster movies, he has also made smart investments over the years that have helped grow his fortune. One of his biggest investments is real estate. Samuel L. Jackson owns multiple luxury properties in some of the most expensive cities in the world. He has a $30 million mansion in Beverly Hills and a $13 million penthouse in New York City. These properties have increased in value over time, making them even more valuable than when he bought them. He also owns other homes that he rents out, bringing in extra income without having to do any work. Real estate is one of the safest investments, and Samuel L. Jackson knows how to use it to grow his wealth. Besides real estate, Samuel L. Jackson has also invested in tech startups. He understands that the tech industry is one of the fastest growing in the world, so he has put money into new companies that focus on artificial intelligence, entertainment, and digital media. While he doesn't talk much about these investments, reports suggest that he has backed multiple startups that could turn into billion-dollar companies in the future. Another smart move he has made is investing in the stock market. Instead of letting his money sit in the bank, he buys stocks in major companies that continue to grow over time. Some celebrities invest in fashion or restaurants, but Samuel L. Jackson plays it smart by investing in companies like Apple, Amazon, and Tesla. These stocks have skyrocketed in value, adding millions to his net worth. But despite being in his 70s, Samuel is still in amazing shape. Even though most people slow down as they get older, he stays fit and healthy, allowing him to keep acting in action-packed movies. He takes care of his body, mind, and overall health by following a strict diet, working out with personal trainers, and staying active. He used to eat a lot of unhealthy food, but a few years ago he switched to a plant-based diet. That means he doesn't eat meat and focuses on fruits, vegetables, nuts, and grains. He has said that this change helped him lose weight, feel more energetic, and improve his overall health. Avoiding processed food and eating clean meals keeps him looking younger than his age. Besides eating healthy, Samuel L. Jackson also works out regularly. He has personal trainers who help him stay in shape with a mix of cardio, strength training, and flexibility exercises. He does activities like weightlifting, jogging, and yoga to keep his body strong and prevent injuries. Even though he doesn't have to do stunts in every movie, he still wants to stay fit enough to move well and perform action scenes when needed. What do you think about his lifestyle? Which part impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.